Hello, how to solve 2 raised to power root t is equal to 8 raised to power t. And here, we have to solve for the value of t. So t is your unknown we have to solve for. Now, how do you go about it? So, first, solution, we have 2 raised to power root t is equal to 8 raised to power t. Now, I want you all to look at the right hand side of the equation, which is the base right here, and the base, which is 8. Now, looking at the base, we are going to express this base, which is an even number, with respect to 2, right? So, and how do we go about that? Now, 8 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, and 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 raised to power 3. So, 8 is equal to 2 raised to power 3. So, with respect to 2, we are going to bring in 2 raised to power 3 to replace 8. So that becomes 2 raised to power root t is equal to 8, then becomes 2 power of 3. So 2 raised to power 3, then we have power of t here. Now with this, the next thing we are going to do is to apply this principle that if you have in brackets a raised to power b power of c, this equals a raised to power b times c. So applying this right here, what we then have is 2 raised to power root t is equal to 2, then power 3 multiplies power t. 3 times t is 3t. So from here, we can then apply this rule that if you have a raised to power b is equal to a raised to power c, since they have the same base, we can simply compare the exponent such that b is equal to c. Okay, now also looking at this, we have the same base, so we can then apply this rule by comparing the exponents such that from here root t is equal to 3t. Good. Now at this junction, the next thing is to solve for t, and to solve for t, we are going to remove the square root, and to do so, we have to square the both sides of the equation. So in bracket root t all squared is equal to in bracket 3t all squared. Now on doing so, square, we cancel square root, t is then equal to, we have 3t all squared. Okay, now with this, looking at 3t all squared, this is in the form of in bracket ab all squared. Now if you have ab all squared, this is equal to a squared times b squared. Okay, so applying this right to this, the value of t is equal to, this becomes 3 squared times t squared. Okay, so from here, t is equal to 3 squared is 9 times t squared, and with this, the value of t is equal to 9 times t squared is 9t squared. Good. So with this, the next thing for us to do is to bring this t over to this side of the equation such that here becomes 0. So this becomes 0 is equal to, we have 90 squared here, so 90 squared. Now if plus t crosses the equality sign to this side, it becomes minus t. So rearranging this, we have it as 90 squared minus t is equal to 0. And with this, right, we can factor out t because t is a common factor. So factorizing out t, right, t into bracket, if we divide 90 squared with t, what we are left with is 9t. Then minus, if you divide t with t, we have 1, and this is equal to 0. So from here, we can then say that t is equal to 0, or this is equal to 0. 90 minus 1 is equal to 0. Now automatically, we've gotten the first value of t, that t is equal to 0. Okay, good. Then let us then solve for the other value of t from this linear equation. So from that, we have it that 9t minus 1 equals 0. So move minus 1 over to this side. This becomes 90 is equal to 0, then plus 1, and then 90 is equal to 0 plus 1 is 1. So to then solve for t, we are then going to divide both sides, divide by 9, divide by 9. So 9 divide 9, the value of t is equal to 1 over 9. So in this case, the second value of t, t2, is equal to 1 over 9. Good. Now we've gotten the values of t1 and t2. These are the two solutions for the value of t. But let's confirm if the values of t that I've gotten are the correct solution that will satisfy the given equation. So let us check it out. So check. We have the problem to be 2 raised to power root t is equal to 8 raised to power t. And we got the first solution for t, t1 is equal to 0. So inputting the value of t as 0, we have it that 2 raised to power root t, which is 0, is equal to 8 raised to power t. T is 0, so 0. And this becomes 2 raised to power root 0 is 0, which equals 8 raised to power 0, 8 raised to power 0. So with this equal question mark. Now from here, 2 power of 0 is 1, which equals 8 power of 0 is 1. Good. So that means that the value of t as 0 satisfies the given equation. Now take note that, okay, any number raised to power 0 is equal to 1 except from 0. If you have 0 raised to power 0, it is not equal to 1. But if you have a raised to power 0 is equal to 1. If you have b raised to power 0 is equal to 1. The only exception is 0 raised to power 0. It is not equal to 1. Now, we have confirmed that the value of t1 as 0 is the correct solution. Let us then check for the other one, which is the value of t2. Now, the value of t2 is equal to 1 over 9. And the problem given to us was 2 raised to power root t is equal to 8 raised to power t. So let us confirm for the value of t as 1 over 9. This becomes 2 raised to power root t is 1 over 9. 1 over 9 is equal to 8 raised to power t is 1 over 9. Now with this, there is a rule that we're going to apply, and the rule is this. If we have root a over b, this is equal to root a then over root b. So applying this rule right to this power right here, we have it as 2 raised to power root 1 over root 9 is equal to 8 raised to power 1 over 9. So with this, 2 raised to power root 1 is 1 over root 9 is 3, which equals 8 raised to power 1 over 9. So with this equal question mark. Now from here, we can express 8 in the form of 8 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, and this is equal to 2 in 3 places. So 8 is equal to 2 raised to power 3. So replacing 8 with 2 raised to power 3, we have it as 2 raised to power 1 over 3 is equal to 8, then becomes in bracket 2 raised to power 3 all raised to power 1 over 9. And from here, okay, we are also going to apply a rule, and the rule is this, that if you have a raised to power b power of c, this equals a raised to power b times c. So applying this rule over to this, what we then have is 2 raised to power 1 over 3 is equal to 2. Now power 3 will multiply power 1 over 9 following this rule. 3 times 1 over 9 is 3 over 9. Okay, so from here, this can be written as 2 raised to power 1 over 3 is equal to 2 raised to power 3. We divide 9, we have 1 over 3. So 1 over 3. So with this, we have 2 raised to power 1 over 3, which equals 2 raised to power 1 over 3. But then let us bring it to its lowest term. So if you have a raised to power 1 over n, this equals the nth root of a. So applying this rule to this then becomes that 2 raised to power 1 over 3 becomes cube root of 2 raised to power 1 is equal to, here also becomes the cube root of 2 raised to power 1. And from here, we have it as the cube root 2 raised to the power 1 is 2, which equals the cube root 2 raised to the power 1 is 2. And as you can see, we have the cube root of 2 equating cube root of 2. So that means that the value of T2, which we got as 1 over 9, also is the correct solution that satisfies the given equation. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.